Hello and welcome to the first episode of Hollywood Underwater. Yes, where we take a look at anything that has anything to do with filmmaking underwater. My name is Oscar and we're going to get started here. 7500 producer Augenschein lines up English language deep sea thriller The Dive. Now the shoot is slated for the first quarter of 2021 and to be shot in Sardinia and Germany. The search for the two female leads is underway. At this I said, okay, cool. This is another fun suspenseful movie underwater. But then I took a look at the commentary below. And we have two entries here, which I didn't know about. So Lamb Silencer here says, this is obviously an English language remake of the Swedish-Norwegian movie Breaking Surface from Joaquin Heden. Sorry if I mangled that. Deep Sea Diver then goes on to say, true, sounds just like the Norwegian film. Weird that it's not mentioned here. Breaking Surface? Maybe it's an old film that this is based on or something. At least that's what I thought. I went over to IMDb and sure enough, there it is, Breaking Surface, to be released. The 15th of December has not arrived yet, 2020. So this is coming soon. And here's the logline. A winter diving trip in Norway turns into a desperate race against time for two sisters when one of them becomes trapped at the bottom of the ocean by falling rocks. All right, so I thought to myself, well, maybe is this a mix-up? No, it's not a mix-up. These are two different production companies with two different movies that are coming out, which seem to have the same log line. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of work here going. The only thing that I could figure out that if you go back to the original announcement for The Dive, it does say, that this is an English language survival movie, The Dive, and Breaking Surface is in Norwegian. That the film was shot in the evocative freezing waters of the Norwegian Lofoten Islands and the tremendous reservoir or tank housed within Belgium's Lights Film Studio. I'm not sure if I'm saying Lights correctly, but what's interesting about that is, let me show you as we go over to the water stage page on the Lights website. And self-acclaimed the most advanced interior water stage in the world. It holds 6 million liters of warm water with a standard 30 degrees Celsius. And for those of us who need to do the translation here, that's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. It also has water effects with waves up to 1 meter or 3 feet, dumped tanks with 18 tons of water, remote controlled, water cannons, rain and water-based mist, wind. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. I looked it up. This studio is only a few years old, and look at these images here. Here's your shooter with this amazing image coming from above. Here you have your rain. You have your camera on a jib here. This is definitely something that I will do a deep dive into later, and just maybe even a separate episode just on these tanks where underwater filmmaking takes place. Looks very cool. Looks very, very cool. And here is the trailer. So we will play just a tad bit of Breaking Surface, not The Dive. Remember, The Dive is the original movie that I just opened up with, in which they're starting production soon, and this is Breaking Surface, which is going to be released shortly. Before I go, just one more piece of news for another production called Dive Club. So production commences on new teen drama Dive Club for Netflix and Channel 10. The 12-episode series is the latest project from the Steve Jaggy Company and the fourth production taken under the company during the global COVID-19 pandemic. People got to work, and they have apparently done successfully. So it will have a Netflix worldwide release in 2021. And the story is of 16-year-olds Maddie, Lauren, Anna, and Stevie. On the surface, they're regular teenagers navigating life, friendship, and romance, but under the water, the skilled divers enter a whole new world of adventure. That is cool. I am really looking forward to this one, actually. I hope that they release behind the scenes production stills, and I will try to bring you some of that, but I'm definitely looking forward to Dive Club. So that is today's news on Hollywood Underwater. Please join me again. Thanks for watching.